I'm in Paris, guys. Bonjour, coucou. I am in Paris. I'm in Paris and I'm vlogging and it all feels like a miracle. I have missed YouTube so much, so I figured what better time to reinvigorate the channel than with a trip to Paris. And I am here with Sephora, not on a brand trip, on a modeling trip, because Sephora is a French brand, if you guys didn't ever notice that. Anyways, I'm here with Sephora. I'm only here for basically 2 days. Landed a couple of hours ago, got to my hotel, freshened up. It is 1 p.m. now on Monday. I'm shooting tomorrow. No idea where or when. We'll figure that out, hopefully at some point before tomorrow. And then I fly back on Wednesday afternoon back to New York. So it's gonna be a quick trip, but I think we should take advantage. I think we should run around Paris a little bit and, you know, maybe romanticize our life. So my plan of action for right now is I'm kind of staying a bit outside of actual the center of Paris, just because I think that was where the hotels were a bit cheaper. But I am about a 40-minute walk from Montmartre. I hope I'm saying that right. And I want to go and explore there and walk around. And I love to walk. So I think I might do the 40-minute walk. I feel like walking is one of the best ways to discover a new city. I don't think it's gonna be anything spectacular, but I can stroll over. However, before I do that, I do actually desperately need coffee. And I wouldn't normally, in a foreign country, drink the hotel coffee, but I do fear that there is nothing else in, you know, a 5-street vicinity of me, and I do unfortunately need caffeine before I walk 40 minutes to Montmartre. So I think next step is check out this hotel restaurant, see if they have un café, and then head over, start walking. I'm kind of nervous because the sky is looking a bit gray. Let me show you. We will see. But anyway, let me show you my room as well. I should have done this before I unpacked. I put all my pajama stuff there, and then this is what I'm wearing tomorrow. And then that skirt, I think. But I love the blue walls with the red here as well. It's little, but it is. I don't need anything more. And the bathroom, I just love a white tile moment. Yes. Oh, guys, I missed you so much. I am so happy to be back. You don't even know. Also, side note, can we take a minute for my eyelashes? I just finished my coffee and now I'm walking. And it's kind of raining a bit, but it's also sunny. So I feel like there should be a rainbow. I did come prepared and I did bring my umbrella. A sandwich from the shop and now I'm waiting for it, and I can understand everything in French, but I have forgotten even the most basic things. It's actually really bad. I got focaccia with ham and burrata to go, and I'm going to walk up the steps and see if I can find somewhere with a good view to eat it, and I'm very excited. I found a bench to eat lunch, and this is my view. Look at this trolley. This is what we're working with for the sandwich, which is making me laugh because this is definitely not focaccia, but I'm excited for the burrata and the ham, and it looks like there's some sun-dried tomatoes in there too, so fingers crossed.
Sous les lampes dorées du vieux trottoir.
I've been so nervous about filming in public for some reason, even though I literally don't know a single person here. Anyway, got a matcha with oat milk, iced, and also agave. From Sima. It's really, really good. My next plan of action is to hit some vintage clothing shops, so I'm gonna take the metro over there.
Un rire discret, Paris murmure, c'est parfait. Oh là là, mon amour, escargot d'un autre jour. Oh là là, sur ma table, la lenteur devient aimable. S'unit au parfum du pain, le temps s'arrête, je vais bien. Entre un soupir et un regard, le goût de la vie vient s'asseoir. Oh là là, douce folie, Paris, ma tendre alchimie. Oh là là, lentement, je goûte l'instant.
Okay guys, good evening. I'm clearly back in my hotel room. I feel like I didn't speak to you for a lot of the afternoon, so we can do a full debrief, and then I want to do a taste test of these macarons from Pierre Hermé. I honestly was fighting for my life for 3 hours of the day. I was so exhausted and tired. And then I was also, that happened to be right when I started vintage shopping. And I feel like when you're shopping and things, and you're already tired, plus vintage shopping, so it's not like there are multiple sizes of things that you like, even if there is something that you like. Anyway, I was just getting overwhelmed and stressed, and I wanted to use shopping as like a coping mechanism. I was feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and I was like, I just want to spend money. I just want to find something cute, make all this worth it. And then I couldn't find anything, and I was honestly close to crashing out. Anyways, I did finally find a really good store, 29 Rue Charlotte. So good. I think I tried on maybe 10 items of clothing. And if those items of clothing had fit me perfectly, I probably would have bought all 10. They had so many good options of clothing. The other vintage stores, I also think I'm going to do like a little guide of where I went, because I really feel like I hit a lot of good spots, but they had really good bags and shoes, so many good shoes. I also did get this pair, I'll insert a clip here, of the most gorgeous Louboutins. I literally, first of all, I'm a size 41, which is big. It's a US 10, a UK 8. Especially in vintage shoes, you don't come across that size a lot, and when you do, they're not cute. When I saw these in the store and I turned them over and it said 41, I was like, this might be fate. And I tried them on and they fit like a glove, and they just looked so sexy. Oh, I just felt my aura change. I was like, this and just like any simple plain black outfit is gonna be such a slay. So I got those. And then I also got a pair of trousers from 29 Rue Charlotte. Let me just tell you, Paris really does it well. Also, the value of the euro, I feel like I haven't shopped in euros in a while, so I was kind of like, woohoo, let's go crazy. Yeah, so I hit a wall. I came past it because I found those trousers and those shoes. Call me materialistic, but it did help raise my spirits. And then I sat down, I people watched, I read my book, I charged my phone, and had a really nice solo dinner date that really healed me. And then I took the metro back, which honestly, I realized when I was in it was kind of an endeavor. Technically my third time ever taking the metro, and it was like 8:30 p.m. at night. And I was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I think just because I live in New York, I'm so used to taking public transport. I was not worried in the slightest. I was like, I can figure this out very easily. And I did, it was fine. But when I got out of the subway, I realized I had a 10-minute walk back to my hotel. And I was like, what happens if, you know, I go outside and it's dark out and like it's a little bit sketchy? I don't know. Obviously I'm like street smart, but I still was like, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do on my first night here in a neighborhood that I don't know, in a city that I don't know, and with a language I don't speak. Anyway, I walk up the steps. It's like 9:15 at this point. Sun is still shining. I'm like, wait, what? The sun doesn't go down until 9:30. I missed being this far north because that is so awesome. I love summer in Northern Europe. Well, I love a Euro summer. I love a European summer. Anyways, so managed to walk back to my hotel after 9 p.m. in daylight, which was really great. And then I showered, put this face mask on because obviously I need to look good in the morning. And I'm going to try these and go to bed. And I'm so exhausted and I can't wait to go to bed. But what else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, so tomorrow it's a closed set, which means that I can't share anything from on set on my social media until the whole whatever it is has gone live. I don't know when that is going to be. Probably months and months from now. Like, it is going to be months from now. So I'm going to have to decide and maybe talk to you guys. Would you rather have this Paris vlog with just like most of tomorrow not in there, which sucks, or I guess I can wait until it comes out and then post the whole vlog? But by that point, will you guys even remember who I am? I hope so. So we'll see. I might just have to do like a part 2 vlog of the behind the scenes of the shoot and then have this be my like exploring Paris vlog. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, hopefully I won't cut too much and hopefully I'll be able to show you like my morning and then my lunch and maybe after we wrap and everything. But yeah, I'm excited to get some rest and feel good tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. Let's try these now. Okay guys, macaron. Let me tell you what flavors I got, and I think we'll take a nibble and then we can assess and rate. Okay, so this one I think is their original vanilla, which they said won some crazy award. It's like, I guess maybe what they're known for. This one is their milk chocolate and passion fruit, which I was like, I definitely want to try that combination. I feel like macarons are best with fruit flavors, but there is something to be said for adding some kind of like chocolate or nuts or something. But I do think when they're light, they're the best. Anyway, so then he being the sales associate at this macaron shop, was telling me about, oh yeah, okay, this one's raspberry and pistachio, which is just a combination that sounded amazing to me. Again, I love a fruity macaron, but also love a pistachio macaron. So I was like, I have to do that one. And then this last one, I think I was just so curious about. It's olive oil and lemon cream. So where should we start? I think we should start safe. I think we should start with the vanilla. Cheers. That's really good. As I took a bite of that, I realized These are probably not going to keep amazingly, so I should technically eat all of them tonight, but I'm not going to do that. So this is Eden from the future editing, and I did in fact eat all of them that night, shortly after I turned off the video. I don't have any regrets. It's good. I still don't think that vanilla is the best flavor you can put in a macaron. Let's go in that order of what I think is going to be worst to best. Let's try the chocolate and passion fruit next. Cheers. Well, the middle of that is kind of thicker. I don't know if you can see, but that's actually really delicious. Not a combination I would have put together, but I'm a big fan. Okay, next, let's do pistachio and raspberry. Cheers. That's a good classic yummy combo. Yum. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness. The texture is wonderful. Yeah, really good. Okay, last but not least, I'm really racing to try this one. This is the, oh my gosh, fighting for my life, trying to focus on this goddamn macaron. This is the olive oil and lemon cream one. Okay. Cheers. Whoa. That is stronger on the olive oil than I thought it was going to be. I wish it was a little bit salted, because I don't know why I was thinking of, like, you know, that salted olive oil ice cream. I love that stuff. But there's not enough lemon in there. Wow, okay. Honestly, I think this one was my fave. I think the chocolate passion fruit was my favorite. Number one. And then I think raspberry pistachio, just because that's a classic every time. And then number 3 was the olive oil, and then number 4 was the vanilla, but not because it's a bad vanilla macaron, it's just not my favorite combo. Wow, okay, time for bed after that sugar rush. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially Tuesday morning, which means, sorry, that was a car outside distracting me. It is Tuesday morning, which means today is shoot day. It's currently 8:05 a.m. Car is arriving at 8:30. Shoot to be on set at 9 a.m. Plan of actions currently head over to the restaurant for a coffee. It's hard to know whether there will be catering on set, so maybe I'll also grab something small to eat, because the worst is when I assume that there's going to be food and then there isn't. But I definitely need a coffee, so I'm gonna go grab my breakfast, go to set, and then we'll have a wonderful day. And like I said last night, don't know how much I'm gonna be able to actually vlog, but hopefully I can get some kind of check-in with you guys throughout the day. Let's do it. I'm feeling good. I actually slept okay. I went to bed kind of late, which honestly was good. I went to bed at like 11:30 and woke up at 7:30, and I managed to sleep through the night, which is crazy because right now it's like, what's the time difference? 6 hours. It's literally 2 a.m. in New York. So all things considered, I feel good. I might put my hair up though. There's just so much of it. Like, oh, I never know what to do with it. Okay, let's put my hair up and then we'll go over to breakfast. I cut my hair after I got it done because I felt like it was just way too long. And this morning might be a sunglasses kind of morning. Also because I don't want to take these eye patches off yet, but I'm still like self-conscious about wearing eye patches in public. I'm not one of the cool girls. Yay! Okay, bye guys. Hi. I just got back to my hotel room. I am so drained. It wasn't necessarily a difficult day, but understanding and speaking French all day has just turned my brain into mush. And I did really, I can't even debrief the day with you right now. I'm just honestly so tired, just jet lagged, tired, all of those things. Anyways, wrapped at like 7:30 p.m. It's now 8 p.m. So I got there at 9, wrapped at 8, like an 11-hour day. And I am about to eat some leftover lunch on set that I brought back, because I think I'm gonna try and go out and get some drinks and just, you know, be in the mix of it tonight. But they had leftover lunch packaged up, and so I thought I'll just take that and eat that and save some money, because I honestly really wanted to get some French food, but I don't think I've eaten a vegetable since I've been here. And lunch, they had a lot of like grilled vegetables and stuff, so I'm gonna eat that, and then maybe when I'm out I can get something French and fun. Like I need escargot and I need mussels. Maybe mussels less so, but I definitely want some escargot. So if I go to like a wine bar or a place that has drinks, I'll just get a little appetizer maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna eat now and maybe sit in silence and stare at my wall and just try and reset my brain. But overall, good day, very good day, tiring couple of days, but I am so happy and so grateful that I get to call this my job and get to call this work and get to call this a work trip. Like, that's literally not real. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but I will check in with you either later tonight or tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 3 in Paris. I was supposed to wake up at 7 and go work out, and I did in fact wake up at 6. Think about the fact I went to bed at 3 because I'm jet lagged, cancel my workout class, eat the 18 euro late cancellation fee, and go back to bed until 10 p.m. And honestly, I'm glad I did. I was really trying to wake up early and make the most out of my last few hours in Paris, but I would have genuinely been so exhausted and had no energy. So the plan now is, it's actually almost 11. I got up at 10:30ish. It's almost 11. I'm gonna go drop my stuff off, check out of my room, drop my bags, and then I'm gonna go into the city again, because it's gonna take me about 40 minutes to get into the city. I'm gonna take the metro into the city, go to this Korean coffee shop that I've had my eyes on, and then get a coffee, maybe some breakfast, another stroll, and then I will have to head back here around, honestly, I'm not gonna have long. I'm gonna have to head back here around 1 so that I can then pick up my stuff and head to the airport. But yeah, that's my morning plans. I don't think we're gonna be able to get up too much because we don't have much time, but I am glad that I got a few extra hours of sleep and I feel a bit better. I will see you guys when I see you. Also, this is the airport fit. I have this top, which is so comfy, and then these like wide leg trousers from Fiori. And I'm gonna change my shoes later, but I'm just wearing ballet flats now. Yay. I just got to the airport and I'm heading over to my gate, and I thought now would be a good time to finish off the vlog and just say thank you so much for watching. I actually had so much fun, and I feel like these kind of trips are the best way to do YouTube. I get to explore a new city with you guys and really look at it through such fun. But yeah, this is my stop, so I'm gonna go. Bye.